The Secret of Bertrand de Saint-Genies di Mauro Tonino, narrated by Patrizia Barrera, published by TekTime. Index. Copyright. The Segment, The Fortress of the Occult, The Escape, The Research, At the Vatican, The Myths of Rome, Traces in History, The Mysteries of Friuli, The Enigma of Bertrand, Clues, The Countess, Triangulations, Reflecting and Investigating, The Apocalypse, Convalescence, A Wise Provost, The Secret of the Ancient Parish Church, The Time of Choices, Aquileia, Von Schuster's Fate, Friuli 1947, Early Spring, Epilogue. Copyright 2024, Edizioni Mea. Original book title Il segreto di Bertrand de Saint-Genies. Originally published in Italian by Edizioni Mea. This novel is a work of fiction. Names, characters, events, except for expressly mentioned and ascertained historical facts, are figments of the author's imagination. Any reference to facts, places, and persons are solely for the purposes of the story and is purely coincidental. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored even with electronic means, or transmitted in any form or by any electronic, mechanical means, including photocopying, recording, or other means, without the prior permission of the rights holders. All rights reserved. Right to publish and print. Right of translation of the work. Right of making the work available in electronic format. Right of recitation and fixation. Right of processing by transformation into a dramatic work. Right of processing by transformation into a screenplay or other adaptation for cinematographic work, audiovisual or television work. Rights holder, Gruppo Mea S.R.L.S, info@gruppomea.it. The Segment. Berlin, Spring 1943. Heinrich got up from the table to approach the window. The fogged-up glass barely allowing a glimpse on the road, what washed by a late snowfall. Below, in the muffled ambience the tall snow could create, cars silently glided by, a few rare trucks, few people braving the bad weather, just a few soldiers locked in their coats, indifferent to whether the day was grey or sunny. The soldiers lived in another dimension, the dimension of war. He gazed at the rows of the buildings. The once glitzy and powerful Berlin seemed to him to be gloomy, as if foreboding a grim fate. I looked at his uniform. It too had eventually been pressed by the fate that united all male members of the family. For centuries, the von Schuster family had the flanking commanders and emperors on the battlefields. The last one, his father, a glorious army general, would have wanted a military career for him too. Contrary to expectations, one evening in front of the fireplace, he announced his intentions. He was going to be an archaeologist. He saw in his parents' face a look of disappointment, which he immediately concealed. After all, in front of him was her father, not the general, who in the end blessed his choice of life. "Heinrich, if this is your path, follow it to the end." Tente embraced. While wearing the uniform, he continued to carry out an activity akin to his profession. He was responsible for protecting the country's most important works of art. Almost a Sisyphean task, which he repaired or reconstructed, the rough bombers then relentlessly devastated. Despite this, he felt he was doing something important for Germany, so that the children on this land would be left with their historical heritage intact for future memory. Called to arms, he could not escape, and von Schuster could never have said no to the call of the fatherland. But he was nostalgic for his job as a university lecturer. He missed traveling to the most remote and fascinating places in search of lost civilizations. His former friends, French and British archaeologists, were also wearing uniforms at the time, but those of the opposite
Sample complete. Ready to continue?